no ne tebia no say na sitia wo mpotam say na sitia wo biawe a wo baby a wo gina sese ye baby a wo ti sese ye baby a wo butu sese ye a wo tie me kania dundum ne tebia te say first call about hello morning.
Good morning.
Mami Udina baby a free.
But I friend free abokobi fantan.
Abokobi na ho na tebia ne te say.
Say na 8:30 like up to 9 my.
And na 8:30 anwumre.
I trying.
Up to now am I.
I trying my.
Emre bia na kweye sa na ya na ancha be how many hours na ya omoso.
Omo to me dum na anadwa this anopa. Ana omo dum anopa this anime.
Na we di anopa ya mu ne ye we nso am I.
My.
How ben na dia bra.
Yes it akwa that 8 months on to me that how na di so gum wan so na di to me so.
Me da se ne wa mane bo a wo di free abokobi aba. O jana so. Dum so report ni ye. Dum so roll call baby a wo bi ama me hunu 0208984166 0500000257. Next caller. Hello morning we na baby a free.
Hello.
Me say tie me free phone no so why? We na baby a free. Hello? Me say mada ya mo fra muntie yem free telephone no so why? What hear me free TV no so a be chance na kasa no etima koyo. Tie me free telephone no so. Telephone e kura no. Tie me free so. Kan ya dundum no na tebia te say e wo baby a wo no. Mami call the next caller 020-898-4166. Abokobi yedum no nra 8:30 p.m. Besi sabre ya ye kasa abodonsia apa wusi medua 99 no ye nso ye. Hello morning.
Hello, good morning.
Udina baby a free.
Abu kokomeme.
Kani ane tebia te say.
Me say sia na ebedum bi so de sia na me ka che.
Sabre
ya dundum de. Wow. Sabre sia ko ya dum bi de. Enti me say sabre ko na na do asema ko kan de anya no kura ba ko bi ada. Afekura na de ne be mo me na me ka kire wo.
Meti ase me da se. Kokomlemlem so de ka sabre nsuo bi anto nsuo. Minua bi metene nka wo radio ba ko so wo se ne importam enua bi bubu ye wo abre nsuo to light pole bi bubu ye. Osusu se jamenu na enam so enti yedum kanea. Eno so bi hu se ECG this statement bi aba. Say high tension bi abu ato ba bi biakura no amanfo akoho. Eso wo se bi sa ni ho. Mama kwa amano so bi. Hello morning.
Good morning.
Udina baby a free.
Yo, yes sir.
Techiman, kania ne tebia ne te se ho.
E kania ne dia masa. E kanino don demand mahmatam.
Dabi mi busa se sabra ye kase kania ne yaso.
Yani na edu ye lat. No no mo so ye. Ese. Tekima, ye lat of batekima don mahmatam. Net lat of mahaw. But tekima traders be dum lat. Be dum lat. Dentra. Ese ye du so na friend there. Dum Kurana. And it's a lot of no about you have.
Measure dancing, Yamin Chow. About 6:45. No, see about pounds in Media 9 noon. My last call and here. Hello, morning. Hi, last call and here. Be the spirit of Oja. Yang mom. Last caller. Hello, morning.
Hello, good morning.
Mommy, Udina, baby, I'm free.
From was Spinters.
Spinters. I do no sign the city of baby. I want.
Spinters,
Sabre ya kasa ya dumuno.
And then the wound no.
And no muduno.
No would do no panel. I will answer more so. Nana don't say no. No, I'll be there.
Sabra ya numuno no we yam hwehwe.
She me papa.
Esa wo hunu so mu bedum no, so mu num no. Me da se papa. Hi. Mato, high blood pressure the amagana for. Kania ni ya so pa o so wani je. Kania ni ya so pa o so wonya hotoso. Eso almost wadwe ehwa no abedu ni edum na man day. People cannot plan country. Omaya watima wotiato. Omaya watima yegyina ne din kwaba bosia. Yentimi plane wo yememu. Yentimi nya adwuma maninsi. Yentimi nya adwuma am ye nya mfaso mfrim. Ti se yedum kanea. Kanea no so ne yede adwuma. Na yenya minister akogina mrasa badwafie the people's house. Baby a yanamo sifo wo akokasa kire yanamo sifo se yemfa yensem hunu so e yedum siesie na de yedundum grandpa entisa mahama penso yeto aba ma wo se fa ho betoto mahama yeto aba ma wo se fa ho betoto mahama ane se wo ho toto mahama ane sori free ho na mahama medi ade na se wo de ho toto mahama sori free ho na mahama mra no meye na djuma no se aba pa unsi meduanan nwotwe honhom na ba fom ma hu se Chelsea fu ani age pa minim de entira Michel sofo wo ekwan na no ene wo ye ne nsase 4 menam se 4 ne ye dai na ka 2020 na ya na amafo ye omu nsasa wo mu ye omu nsasa na ni omu ne e botela agudi omu sembere ni
Nena woga le se biti mi so mu hu mi ye o mu kan se ende manufo no mu ewu ofie ha sa na o mu kan
yeah enana ya ne number bi ya hwe bi edi na si ye kan wasam ene nkai ni nyina kire power sports.
All right, calling Kana Boys one of the quite say Dwabo Ase morning sports no yatena si yemfa embram dia onim se ende no nsembe bre na ewo cars si an onim se George free or the nisem echo cars or the appeal no or the aba sa enso ena endra ekọ Europa matches bebre na enso echo so endra our Accra Sports Stadium Accra Lions and Adriana is share results ni na enso e de bebram yatena si de ensem echo so ewo agudie mu ensem ena ye de ebebram nim se yatena so dwumako bebre no maso yase a ende ye de agudie mu ensem no ebram Dovita Herbal Clinic we obia sexual weakness premature ejaculation erectile dysfunction, sexual libido, pulse, koko, or body pains, waist pains, gonorrhea. Yeah, how bia no? I'll say upiemu Dovita Herbal Clinic. Embrebi me yare no Dovita Herbal Clinic ni bi. And I say drone bi and I'm no me asisi ano. Majipini amitie kunyoma muti se miwa hodi am ye de say. And to know Dovita Herbal Clinic or mecha kwan awoshi A-Lang taxi station. Bet me from 0246 26 5313 sa enso betimi from 020 5586 Dovita Herbal Clinic or see good health is our concern. Into no I say we share Dovita Herbal Clinic e drone bi na wonom na bibia eso ekoso ye edi amount Martina se no producers no Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch Kofi Abrante e na Kojo Fosu Pandi yatina so no yemfa good ensem na se na yensha good ensem na se enso dia yensha se our George Efriye Akachi wonim say GFA elections are a course last year no appeal George Efriye e de nsem e ko appeal esane say disqualifying ni nsema or the bar say anko pese o standing for GFA presidency no disqualifying esane say na Victory Club Warriors obia ye friend no Asare na say director no onye director na o sign ye no enyo kwan say anko no e na o sign way and George Efriye ne tie a pa ya or the court of arbitration na endra omutina asem na so and the appeal no e the buyer ne omo kan nyina ne say George Efriye omo say George Efriye and some of the buyer no omo say wait bi animu sa into no omo reject bibia we and George Efriye endra ono say odi ne nsem buyer say o say ne okoese ni nyina no o say ono so wagiatum say cars nsem omo the buyer no ono so wagiatum say Mamin kind okay emfa emamudia or say I have today received the decision of the Court of Arbitration for Sports regarding my appeal against the decision of the Elections Committee of Ghana Football Association. The CAS in their decision have upheld the decision of the Elections Committee of the GFA. I take the decision in good faith. I express my sincere gratitude to everyone who supported me during this period. Into George Efriye no so ensama or the buy into the cars is here no George Efriye appeal or the call cars is here no mabegua is here no still GFA president Kurt Simon Okreku on a still or GFA president Ghana has say yen to ansem no so na yen call the 4x100 relate mun say that Sunday no omu gina kono World Athletics 4x100 relay competition na air course Bahamas no mu wie no Ghana itimia qualify Paris 2024 Paris Olympic Games na because no Ghana ejine mu a ye hwese bibia because ye we na no do ama no an din e Jose Polamo a ndra no so de nsem kakra etudwa wo mra o ma disqualify no say o ma Ghana for on for ngum enimu ase da ye nte Jose Polamo an se body tudwa.
I was very, very impressed with the time. You know, having a season best is always something that, as athletes, we wish for. You know, having a season best means that's the fastest you run the whole season. Obviously, in Ghana, we ran 38.4, and then we ran 38.29 with a pretty different team this time. So I was very impressed. And, you know, having the new guys on the team and being able to do this, I just feel like it's a stepping stone to something great coming. Qualification for the Olympics is very amazing, and we can't ask for anything better than this. Honestly, we just can't wait to get even more prepared and go in there and showcase our talent even more.
We sama Jose Polamo 4x100 team no ukahu bi Ghana de no ukahu bi wa qualify Paris Olympic Games no and sama odi etudwa no yen free ho na yen the Ghana Premier League would say Endra Accra Sports Stadium match baku ekosia na ye Accra Lions versus Aduana Stars ye boy ya ewie no baku kra emfa go anasa emfa ball anto atenem na ye wie no na coach ani din e de yaw e champion ono na ye coach e de ma Aduana Stars or the ensem kakra to just say osam plan no mo fight ni nyina against Accra Lions because team no sisia no mo bom homodin pa mo plan no mo fight no ni nyina e yidwuma yentie yaw e champion.
I think we are having some challenges, so I'm okay with the results. And I think our strategy, everything works, so we are okay with the results. You see, they are a very good side. They possess a lot, they move a lot. So we also have to strategize and make sure that we will play behind the ball and make sure they don't break the walls. So we were able to, though they have one or two chances that they were able to break the walls, but tactically, I would say the boys did well, very well, because the plan that we came with went to perfection. So.
We sama ye we champion no on a head coach Edima Aduana Stars or the two we no and Accra Lions coach and the Ibrahim Tanko on also edit to just say or 0-0 draw no there a good result at the moment. Yentie Ibrahim Tanko someone so the two.
First 30 minutes we didn't get any, and the last 15 minutes at least we played that maybe we have to score, but I think in all 1-1 is 0-0 is good. I think the boys did well and we play our normal game. And yeah, like I said, Joanna is very, very experienced and they came with game plan and definitely it works for them. So let's say we continue against Nation next 2 weeks.
We sama Ibrahim Tanko no also the head coach Edema Accra Lions on also edutuja yanko table after match day 29 Ghana Premier League no mudia sisia no that first summer test omwe di kan we second season Ghana Premier League so mo bom homodin pa 52 points sa enso na second position no Nations FC we first ever Ghana Premier League gamer and season na omo so no 45 points on the second position. Accra Lions also second season almost no Ghana Premier League mu almost at the third position now almost all 44 points and Aduana Stars fourth position almost all 43 points. Midiama Soccer Club and at the fifth position now almost no all 43 points and so and in Swatreman sixth position almost all 42 points and so the Bechem United almost the seventh position almost no 41 points. Brekum Chelsea at the eighth position now almost no almost 41 points and so and Bibiani Gold Stars and so at the ninth position almost no almost 40 points. Asante Kotoko and so at the 10th position almost no almost 40 points and so and Lagos Cities at the 11th position almost all 38 points and so and Kerala United at that 12th position almost no 37 points and so and the Heart of Folk and so at the 13th position almost all 35 points. Accra Great Olympics and so at the 14th position almost all 33 points and so and a Bofakwa Tano and so at the 15th position almost no and so at 33 points. Dreams FC almost at the 16th position relegation zone no almost all 32 points and so and a Heart of Lions and so at the 17th position almost all 32 points and so and a Royal Tamale United relegation almost at the 18th position almost no 28 points and yeah to us no wouldn't say and there and so Brekum Chelsea and Accra Heart of Folk and so the Bepem so ɛwɔ Golden City Park and there and I say am ya dum ochina and so a standing game for match day 29 no so no ɛbɛba so enso ɛwɔ Brekuma no so no yɛde ɛma mo yɛto aso no na engyina Dreams FC enso akache wonim say Dreams FC ɔmo bɔ CAF Confederation Cup into no ɔmo wɔ standing games 9 I also mubo now standing games and 9 also mubo no 24 and so at the time and I said date abase Bekum Chelsea and I said Dreams FC match day 15 gamer Omni Bechem United ebe no sisi anom 24 at the Ashe May 15th 2024 ewo Theatre of Dreams ewo Dewu sa enso ena Legon Cities versus Dreams FC and also 24 at the Ashe May 24th I said May 22nd and so eno ye match day 24 omo de Ashe May 22nd and so no so Dreams FC almost to me abom a standing games mienu way and so mienu na kan dey pay for as a timer and as a date on me bono wo embre ekọ nanim no almost the date no and so eba no so no me de ema mo de yento aso na enko Accra Great Olympics wonim say match day 29 no match day 29 ekọ so ewo Accra Sports Stadium na after say match no ekọ wie no omni Media Master Club egbo wie no na wonim say Accra Great Olympics omo de omusa eka officials a edi match no sa enso na journalists a eno so ekọ ho no ye journalist baako ana say ye colleague baako ne din edi odifo ono ewo Asampa FM Great Olympics fans no omo de omusa eka no sa enso na match officials a no so no omo di match no omo so mu wie no na bebre na omo de omusa kekan we na 24 etina nsem no so no omo de abase omo se omo out yam ya dum ochina Wednesday no mo kan say omo fa amano sem embra ayesa omo charge on fans so a omo de ma Accra Great Olympics and so ho yento aso na yenko the Women FA Cup final no unim say Women FA Cup no eba so over the weekend no na eba so no Police Ladies Supreme Ladies ebom eka miensa omo tumi etimu bako sa enso na Army Ladies enso Epiphany Ladies ebom eka mienu omo so etumi etimu bako enti no sisi ano finals no between Police Ladies and Army Ladies asisi ano omo no edi be hihye senti ehwe nim say weekend and I say over the week no 24 as date any venue and matches no and say finals no ebe course between Police Ladies and Army Ladies no and also ebe baso no in due time no ye dey communicate no and I say date any venue ni na and so ede bebere ye to aso no yenko CAF Confederation and the CAF Champions League sisi ano e 24 ede abase ye CAF Champions League match between ES Tunis and Al Ali no 24 ede abase first leg no sisi ano ebe baso 18th May 6 p.m. 18th May and a first leg of the CAF Champions League final no ebebaso between ES Tunis and Al Ali. Na second leg no enso ebebaso enso 25th May so ebebaso 25th May enso Egypt and Bont so into the first May no ebebaso Tunisia State Olympic de Rades and so Abkache sa and so and a second leg no and so ebebaso Cairo International Stadium and so Egypt and Bont so a CAF Confederation Cup no and so 24 at the date no any venue no so at the Abadia first leg no between RS Berkane Morocco sa and so and Zamalek SCR almost no Egypt into Egyptian teams mienu and CAF Champions League and a CAF Confederation Cup no na first leg no ebebaso 12 May and so 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. Stade Municipal de Berkane Morocco and Bont so sa and so and a second leg no and so ebebaso and so Cairo International Stadium and so Egypt and Bont so and also between Zamalek Soccer Club and the RS Berkane and so and no CAF Confederation final sa and also ebebaso sisi ano yanko the European fixtures and as a result weekend no and I say week no and also a buy no and draw results as a buy no say NCT Manchester United at na fie ama Crystal Palace at your bomb a cup poly and 9 momentum ante and draw na also or share match me see also jai or see on jai still abati you know na a cup poly and 9 Manchester United momentum anti mu bako crowd sa enso na Serie A no Salernitana at na fie ama Atalanta echomo bom eka mienu won so etumi etimu bako sa enso Udinese ene Napoli match no eno so no 1-1 draw Ligue 1 no so no Leo enso etina fi Olympique Lyonnais bom eka 9 won so no etumi etimu miensa na yenko anasa yenko table for the EPL ni musu dia yemfa table no for the EPL English Premier League now say na City City Arsenal ekredi kan 83 points enso na Manchester City enso 82 points at the second position. Liverpool also at the third position also all 78 points and so Aston Villa at the fourth position and also all 67 points. Tottenham at the fifth position also all 60 points and so and Newcastle and so at the sixth position also all 56 points. Chelsea about 7th position almost 54 points and so the Manchester United and so at the 8th position almost 54 points. Now the difference between 7th and 8th position although say now all 54 points. Now so no Manchester Chelsea 11 goals and so and Manchester United and so no almost minus 3 goals. You see Manchester United at the car miensa goals mu and unti and amuda 8th position and so na yet also and there UEFA Champions League and so also Paris Saint-Germain at Northie Park the Princess normal to musa at the Fred Dortmund unim say first leg no Dortmund actually ebom e come no mutumi atintinu almost say bibia bekoso no my comeback and so na yes sorry so no yanko manager for West Ham United and the David Moyes Sisiano or see wapem intino after the season no or the nkuku and the kaka ina begu ho na Sisiano no so we free ho na different team and that's a different coach a former Wolverhampton Wanderers coach and the Julien Lopetegui or no and I will take care of the team na bibia so akoso e the ama West Ham intino Sisiano ye the nina besi ha power money sports in the besi ha na kwa minka atwaso e the ama producers and Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch Kofi Abrante na Kojo Fosu Fande mi amote minka so no bidin e de ebotela enso no nitino Sisiano minka etwaso the ama
it is to say Matisse Ghana for football enthusiasts no dodo na person mo call West Ham. It is to say Julian Le Portugui yes ono na Spanish ni ono na oba manager yes that's for next season Upo.
Why we? But officially, or yes, is here. Okay, David Moyes next season obeko.
One on David Moyes.
David Moyes. Why are they?
Why do baby obe handle Manchester?
Yeah. Yes. Also, Oba no or call West Ham no. We did 4.5 years. On no magic conference league in the 43 years time no. No munji.
West Ham na Diabuano.
West Ham Diabuano.
West Ham Diabuano. Yes, why are they? Eti ebraso na. Nsembona doso no na uko so I say
yes sir
na nsembona kura ni wompo na wa wususu ye mu wuse ade na mfa fa ho na ko
yes bit say club Liverpool coach no si no so apim no so ko
e bit say Baumia
ono this is ono de any kwai so mo face ni kra
me da say e boromia ma ben wo sikasem ho said you onim ya ne say ye be bobosia ne ye de ka to amanfo so said you onim ya ne say ye be say o man Ghana sikasem na multinational companies ahodo adwane Africa na ye ba so ye be boy tonton sansan ba no pa me ka say ye guzo aye ma bonus e wo mensa ka promo ni mo Ghana for de she nu mo maje 200 Ghana cedis. And what's what dial is *274 hash. *274 hash. What dial you choose power XYZ? What choose power XYZ? And Madu do a person can we trap Mr. Quino a beer mount. Anya be a 200 cities be baba that what count one no pay. That guy said, yeah, power jackpot no. Mother's Day power jackpot no. I know you're dedicated, you're my mammy. Ya dedicate ya maye maame nom brabeji sika na ko spread o maame brabeji sika na fa ko tontom na fa ko wawa na mam o maame ani nje what you say no as what dial *274 *10 hash ubeti benya 5,000 ubeti benya 2,000 oh sikani edosopo 2,000 5,000 500 cities. Brabeji sikana na ko spread o maame. Baji sikana na ma o maame fili. Enyo maame a wawo enkwa na yo maame o. Obo a wo play motherly role e wo wabrabo mo. O spiritual mother. Maame bi a wo de ne ho asi wada ne dan nyina. Osuje ni wo tufo. Dani dan nyina obon kwan de. Mesi wotie mi abrabe spread no. *274 *10 hash. What dial ya power jackpot no? Ebekwa akogum. Ebere no so na ma no video ni twa no wa. Ebetu aba beto number no so na video no ayi sika na ma. Benadia normal mensa kanani no. Benya normal sa because ye biema magana this year num. So bia maji 200 Ghana cedis num any abuabua no. And ya 2 tables so dia mame. Sa no payment check. It is star 274 star star 274 hash. Star 274 hash. And a jackpot no power jackpot no. Star 274 star 10 hash. Star 274 star 10 hash. Dialysis here Nenyeska. Abusha Kusu America say Franco Trading Enterprise. And that's why your phone papa pay phone papa na wo hwehwe obetimi dia power jackpot no. Obetimi nya bi wo Franco Trading Enterprise. Say your iPhone, say your Samsung, say your Nokia. Papa ni bi. But we have Franco Trading Enterprise. Musabeka bi ato. Chest freezers papa, refrigerators ahodo. Washing machine papa. Obenya ni nyina bi wo Franco Trading Enterprise. Samsung CCTV camera papa ni bi. Obenya bi wo Franco Trading Enterprise. From what 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 and a 055 5939311 and now Facebook from what 030222 5651 Franco Trading Enterprise. What that's why your phone papa pay Mario say jambrani na busu ya phone nyina tie ose kwa mo me jana swa no pay Yanichi Jana Wapana no pay. Gana Jano no sono. What abandon swap on Simancro? What if you do what Trace Abreya? I was so say, I was all got to a back a Brenna song at the various EC district offices. Omoya registration exercise. Mr. What I may soon cry call Quanabra Babway. Never can you know who Wabra Yabo Pose. You bet your my gun a free Quasumu. You bet your my gun a free Atitimo. Go to the registration center. Go and register. It should be a near man above for Becasana. Election power said yes, and a danny day now. And you be a far about one who be ano. A crown for you at the Bremon. You haven't wanted near Coswo. What kind of Fanana? But I said, I know. Show it away.
Sawachi. Oh, yeah. Natural Samaba. Na Sawachi. Oh, yeah. Natural Samaba.
I am more of fire, Sanam Yadi, Bobiati. Obano, one year, can't obey you, Sunawaka. Now, this government, the Yakula.
Sewuti Konkoya.
Nature say, oh, fire.
Ya fire no pay, Kwame Kanye, and I crack coffee that consultancy. And no pay ya fire from multiple angles. Any answer for Sobaka Sakai said, yeah, your election powerhouse. Make off for one. I cry ya fire no pay ya. Na yeni kan man saying you say, Doom so no Mobeka say, o make na sure no. What does it chroma?
And yan no kware said Doom so ni ho. Doom so da so wo Ghana. Doom so wo maimu. Doom so ma adwumayefo ebre. As we speak now, Ghana for nyina no Doom so kwam. Do you know say Lekma Hospital? Aye ewotashin. Lekma Hospital. Doom so nti no anajo wo bre ye papa. Ufi Lekma. Around the area honum Abliza aye tabibia no Yombo Specs and the Fanumam too and Ninano I want le Jokuku Mensinum I want Grand Hanomon and Ra Missy aye Lekma General Hospital.
Yeah.
Dumsonti Nanajo one to me Juma was away.
It's a frese Yanya your man penny. Or Yenny Bibia to said ye. Yasia Kunya be a mano. And Akunya no soon what ye. Say, what better than Akunyam? Now when you Akunya Becassa Jay, now walk as I jen was say, where Cadum Sue. Ne Bessine, Dumso ya ye can shoe. Any who cancer one year to the memoir, a new cancer 1 year to the chroma, or that's on yet here. Say, Dumso na yas 1 year, ma. Mampany Casacra on take. Dumso na yas 1 year, ma. Say, your friend say, energy minister, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, and Casacran crowd one day. And young one, a butter doom searchy, and young one, I said doom so good to pack. I must say, I had they say, young penny for a Casano, a bit of a dining when he said no cry, you bet about some, and ya be one memoir. And then the church, and Rami will statement be a ECG, and see, and no Mocassa, high tension be, and the Gregu, and the Nams 20, and Cramiam Yanni a canyon do me. Sasana tear one cryer. A dear the see what Techiman, a dear the see what Kumase, a dear the see what Dunko. Fisher Sam Yam Yanano, a man for Barmania say, as of a running retreat near Dundumo Mocania.
Kwame, I don't know. I didn't ever yet trotting nada. Nada. And now, we are man penning. Now, Uswai, say Obersumo Manfo, Uso Becano Quare, a Bribiara, and the Achayan. And tea, say one cano quarria. Young Mambrano, I will quambia a yedo efaso. Titru Mrasebe Gafu between Dina Swaka who no called Dina a Independence Square.
Yes.
And Okuta Bible.
Yes.
And a Quran.
Yes.
And on this why the Chile.
Yes.
Ukacha Yangso, Ubekwan no quarry. Aye, Ghana Funinano, Ubeye ye, Tesodio Peppa, and a Besumia.
Not just impeachment.
Impeachment.
And that's a vote of no confidence.
It is a one kind of career.
No, His Excellency Victor Smith.
Okay.
Ghana Kane Abai. Anna Monsini wo England. Ebekan wo fiase. Say wa bra ye kwa yanim no. Wo yamam won hihye no. Wo nya ya yemfa bibi mbehye yamam mu say. Wo ye mampanyi na wo ye bibi a entini a. Ti mamufo no betima fa mrase bedwafo no so. Ato abeti aw say ye ni tidie wo mu sa. Because said ye see wo United Kingdom. Yeah. Was wo nya ya na ke de sa de no so abede. Abaga mamre mu. Because baby a ye do no. Mampanyi beka de open no ko free obi anya no hwe me gas obi ntam bibi nkobo no me ka no ma ye betima ye e wo kabi ma me ka bia mamu mu a ye betimi de atwe ye mampanyi aso wa bra wo ye bibi a eni mu aye
because untimi meka nkere ye as a president when I commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. In fact, national security no una chairman naba beka nkere said dum so eni hobium we twanesu when you in Ghana,
that's what that's it.
Me say Lekma Hospital.
Yes.
I want Lejukuku municipality.
Yes.
Between the hours of 8 p.m. I'll be Mahimachi 3 no. When you do Kania,
I don't need plant.
One plant never hono now. What they know of them.
What they know of them. Enya no na okoboy ba abonten beka say nam say de dum so sitie no hospitals ahodo anyusu plant ne ho nkro ba
eno anti
etidie no mo ya fa plant na eni ahoden no
kwami na even crampo plant na eni ahoden so uye no susu nchen a kwami fam ngo na wo beto ede go plant no mu na no susu ne bu akosoro and abangan kasa mampanyinga kufado di anim oni ba me wodi anim no kwami kamia ye say won ahu Ghana fo se sebi o yenka bibi keka nkire won no ne yenko
iti ya seda so ahokyere
e dia be ku Ghana fo so
eni yeyi yani
sa
and you see medical kan me sanka bio say na Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe wodum so ya abai wode ne ho toto mahama na chese mahama na ye aban we susu de sa mahama na ye ne susu de measuring rod and I say ayi
susu pombia
se mahama na ye omu susu pon ana susu dia eni afiri aban ni mu na mahama ne mrei
no meye ni ye
because mahama na standard sir edemamoa then we don't need you who want to be like the standard. We need the standard.
Nana ngasa omra.
For standard na ngasa omra.
Nana ngasa omra. Esanse mumu ba ye. Ye hu ni amaye.
Exactly.
Mu ba ye niema nyina sai.
Menko baabi a. Wotie Matthew Poku Prempa. Was say na Mahama penso na ye dum sa. Dum sa for 4 years. No ma pen so de e ye dum sie. Meaning say Mahama na ye odi omudi omo ho toto no. Sa. So say sa na tie na say Mahama ye original. And I'm with fake. Mufrio, why na oba brabo ya? Oba party ye fake. Debbie, opa original. Yem perfect at the bia wo yenga brabo ya pa original. Original nanka samra. Original no ne pe. And original no susu no any seed na e bua yema dum so no e free ho. Eti e pa original. And am wan kasa manu kasa mo say mo beto enyinam kane ho de ebusuo. Sa a mo hunu de mo fanye. And no hwe kaneshi minim say that video na ready and I be born later. Wo hwe kaneshi said ye na esumasia adokro won. Babia ye sumtum. Kaneshi na enra ezuo no sa de bebo mu. Na nema asai. Eti no ma benya nyina so bi. So enra ezuo no bebo mu no. No ma nyina so bi. No de nsu no be ye excuse. E be ye excuse and ade ate. Ezuo ntoy. Kani ani ye dum. E ye de excuse bi. Afedi bu den na mo de be. E ye excuse be bi o. Woni hwe wo be kan. Enra nsuo no bebo mu no mu gina so de excuse en ade ate ye dundum amanfo bi kanea en so excuse be na mo woni hweka de na mo ka e se wo mutumi nye na ECG na wonam a woguso a waye ne ho MPP PRO communicators no mesrem ada sa enoma na mo kika no mo fa ho adanse die mra sa high tension na mo se enu na nam sunti ebuonti na yedum kanea no ye pese ye hu video no ye pese ye hu moma ye video moma ye pictures ni ye hu mo fanto mu Facebook ko na mo fa ni nkomo ni enko hu ni ye nyina ye nko hwe exactly because mo ntimi nka nkyere yen mo ntimi nka nkyere ye eye high tension bi na ebunti na nam so a ye nga experience dum so enye no kwam ade no mahu se ene je se won hu se wim asakra wim nya sakra ka krebi pa wodi beba ni enye na so bi ye be gina eno so ni aka se enti na kwami eniema won anya ni wivin kra connection portem ho yi hwe odo no hanum nyina ka ho eno nyina ka ho no mo dey excuse nwan su na toy no ye ba so esu na toy nra no adan di prefer say ye was sanitation ministry ya esu ye boka wo hokwa tie me mo me say nra nsuo na toy no yiri ye esen kofo no ma esuo na toy no a enua bubu ye ebubugu ka so no eda di prefer say ye wo parks and garden eso mo so ni mfaso bi eni ho ye wo parks and gardens wo mamu a eso mo so ni mfaso because edua no da be na mo nu say chance efu da be na mo hu say edua no enyini dodo obi a monitor say edua no ehunu say edua we ebetime pose as a threat to the people of Ghana yo titro mo wan cry pupuri mantama eti edua no na ebu no afi no omu twetwa nua no afei ni etwetwa nua no edua na pu atoka bi so obi pray me boa ya obi pray obi e pray wo ho no afei ene yakogina ho ene chainsaw ya di chainsaw ya dane Texas chainsaw ene ye twetwa nua no but ebra ye hu threat no ebra ye hu se problem we edua ye si we nyame na enam na so ebesi ho no ebetima pose as a threat no ede ne ye fa ho ye nga nya hwa fa ho and ye so Ghana National Fire Service adeɛ ni si yɛ no national fire service mo ne yɛfrɛ mo
ɛna afei no wɔn aka hyehyɛ ntare abɛgyina hɔ
parks and gardens mo na yɛfrɛ mo mo adwuma ne sɛn sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ atɔreɛ nkyɛm si ansa na moada mo ho adi ansa na moabɛyɛ adwuma saa na mo adwuma teɛ no today we have to speak truth to power sɛ wokɔ Kaneshie first light na no Dr. Alfredo Kovandapoy former mayor of Accra baabi a wuti ya na
ɔbɛtenae
wɔtena show yi so ka kyerɛ yɛ sɛ amena donkodonko na ɛda Kaneshie first light no ɛyɛ adeɛ ɛbɛtumi de asɛm aba ɛno nsuo tɔɔyɛ kɔhwɛ Kaneshie first light
ɛhɔ nom nyinaa yiri
nsuo no tɔɔyɛ pɛgu amena ne mu ma ebunka mfa so ɛma ne yiri fa baabi a
eti
fire fighting country
eti enkramayo sisi adari na duma pa
hwɛ sɛdeɛ ɔsɛ yɛ de baayɛ
ɛyi kaa ne nyinaa sɛe
ɔsɛ yɛ de baayɛ
eti fire service fo wɔn ahu
afei yɛkɔbu dua no afei ne yɛtwitwa dua no ɛberɛ dua no si hɔ na ne branches ɛtrɛ na ɛpagya ne mu ɛma ne mu soɔ no yɛnhunu sɛ ɛbɛtumi apɔn as a threat dabi
ɛne kwame ɛnyɛ kaa baako pɛ o
yes
cars no dɔso
yes
adua yi aduyɛ no atuyɛ no nyinaa kɔgu cars yi so a ne nyinaa asɛ yi enti Ghana National Fire Service a yɛde yɛ taxes atua wɔn ka no a wɔbɛn hɔ
parks and gardens
wɔn ahunu nana
ɛberɛ so sɛ wɔsɛ mo nyina moyɛ proactive ɛberɛ so sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ mode mo ani fa kurom ɛnoɔma bi a mohunu sɛ ɛbɛtumi apɔn so as a danger to the lives and properties of the people of Ghana na mobɔ ho ban no monhyɛ ase nto hɔ na monde ho dwuma te sɛ National Disaster Management Organization ɔbɛtena ase atwɛn ya na nsuo ayiri afa nkɔɔfoɔ na wɔwia no aba ɛna mepɛ relief items mepɛ Wellington boot mepɛ ayi sekan mepɛ ntoma mepɛ kyɛnsee yɛpɛ mo yɛpɛ gade na ayi Dr. Baumia mo afa ho na ɔmo de expired products akɔma amanfoɔ
sɛ amanfoɔ ni kɛkɛ
so eti Ghana no ɔho yɛntena se ɛmplane ɛmfa nnɔma nto akwan mu ɛmmɔ temamufoɔ no ho ban
eti wei akwam ade wei ɛnammerɛ yi ɛwɔ Ghana eti interior ministry a ɛyɛ fire service ɛhyɛ wɔn ase no wɔn nsoso no wɔn nim wɔn ahu bambɔ nnwumaku ti sɛ fire service wɔn ahu sɛ ade wei dua baabi esi no nsuto a ne bɔ mframa a biribi sɛ bɛtumi esi
ɛnɛ nyɛ sɛ yɛ kasa gu mu so o ɛnɛ yɛ twem adwene si mo adwuma nankasa so ɛnyɛ sɛ biribi si a ansa na ɛwɔ sɛ moyi mu ti no ansa na adeɛ no bɛsi no na mode bambɔ bi ato akwan mu na mode bambɔ bi ayɛ dɛn ato akwan mu sɛ firi na ɛkɔ enua esisi kurom momma mo ani nkɔ ho enua esisi beaeɛ a mususu sɛ
ɛde ɔhaw
bɛbrɛ na ɛba bɛtɔ yɛ mframa di akyire ɛbɛtumi de ɔhaw bi sɛ yɛaba no momma mo ani nkɔ ho
ama bɛn koraa mponi
ama problems na dɔɔso ɛnɛ mmerɛ mu a sika aforo apata woapire awie sika a wode bɛhwɛ wo ho wɔ asopiti
ɛnyɛ small thing
wagyapadeɛ wei nso a wode nante kakra no
ɛno so na asɛe
because wote ɔman bi mu a ɛyɛ mpanimfoɔ no ɔmu ni adwene bi sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde nnoɔma bi to akwan mu ɛde bɔ temamufoɔ ho ban that is the kind of country a wotim eti young man a wotie mi ɛnɛ wɔdi 18 sɛ wopɛ sɛ yɛnya mpanimfoɔ a wɔn dwen yɛ ho mpanimfoɔ a ɛnya afe na problem aba ansa na wɔyi ne ti sɛ wopɛ sɛ saa deɛ wɔasi a ɛnɛ wɔabɛrɛ registration exercise ne kɔ soɔ no bɔwura EC office hɔ
na kɔtwerɛ
wo din ma wo din ba abatɔ nwoma anim na fa to ho so sɛ ɛde si aba yi deɛ deɛ bɛyɛ bia mɛto bi
wobɛto bi ɛwɔ sɛ wotumi to
ɛwɔ sɛ ɔto aba no
ɛwɔ sɛ wotumi to aba no eti na no peya no EC district offices mention important na wote no bisa sɛ hifa na ye trade no hifa na electoral commission office me pato kohonom
kotro din because ɔman na wotim no yetimi dum kanea ama ɛso gamanche himfie photo screen so no mo hwɛ yetimi dundum kanea
gamanche himfie
ma ne to gamanche na nanom atena nkonya aso yɛ ɛwɔ nkran pumpuni mantam a
wɔn adum kanea wɔ
hɔ kanea na ɛwɔ adi hɔ no manwin sɛ street light o ɛyɛ obi kaa kanea kaa no sɛ ɛba ɛna mɛnyɛ wadwe sɛ bogya ne kɛseɛ nte sɛ
Debbie,
when you boja. She, where your car canyon and number. At the government, I hear you.
Government and I infinity.
Dum cania.
No dum cania.
You need Buoni and Nidia.
And for my
gamanche.
And for my info.
At the when and Aposia dum sees no. Hey, you dum gamancha him fear. Hey, gamancha cania, you dumuno. Hey, when and Apo catcher say dum sees no. Hey,
a honeymoon.
President Akufo-Addo, which now a year Independence Square, and Castle Weka dum so shoe. Dum so na weka na suno ane say yedum gamanche na himfie yedum wakania na ba bia yesum sa no muni buani ani die ma himfo aye mukọ bedwam so a na mo se ahimfo nsori nyina ho no mo nsomo
se wo mu ahimfo no wo mu Ghana fo eti eho enkran ohinipon a owo nkran adwuma na nche na nkasa na ahimfi ho no mo ene wo ngadum kanea no
adwuma ye de ahyɛ nsa
wo mu hwɛ nye
ene se enoma bi se no muni hudwuma enye se yedu bedwam na ye hyɛ ahimfo so mo nsɔre efise yaba enye no na ma wo ye leader de ma wo ye leader ene adwuma na ye de ahyɛ nsa no
wo se wo ye no
memputo mmra manim mo manim nya nika ma hoto mmra manim ade we di atete ba ete no agamanche e da sumu ahimfie ho nyina sumtum
edenga sem krampo ni kwam
sumtum babia tum ena wo hwe mpre dodo a yedum kanya funso
obedum na so sanso unyama so besei
ene se de di se ese amanfo no ma
niam besei kwame
Public Utility and Regulatory Commission akwa betwema so a wayo mo han
ama won so won agote wada
ama mo so atiada eti hwan na ebo Ghana ni ne ho ban why na eka Ghana ni na won ye bie no ne ho asem why na eka bia ma no
eyiti na hu akohia se uyo bia fe na wanya mfishado awotwa na dai kono ko twewdin se ne be ya ye benya mpanyimfo a wo besi gina ya ebebua me ne wo ben no na Ghana tumi akonanim esam se ga na nanu matankonwa gama che ni manche na nkasa na ahimfi won adum kanea na cheche mpanyimfo a ye de tumi ahye won nsem no won mu yen
and funny enough eno me ya ye kom nyina no wo mu gina so de ye campaign o e Ghana for hwe so to aba mo
edima wo
hwade we Jombo Adu sabre no na ye general secretary ema MPP amanyoko wo gina simpie so ka kire Ghana nyina ra se ye to aba ma MPP a adwuma bebu so ama manfo firi o man so abesre apa adwuma e wo Ghana ene hwade bi e koso o man Ghana sika sama ye basa aye tantan enya akono bio ama sese pampam enyumaku akese a efiri amanfo man so a wo mo beti wo mo nkurabata e wo Ghana fa list ne to so ne hwade
no
Glovo oko Nivea oko me se fa list ne to so ne hwade
mo fa to so
enie Glovo
away
was obejai operation on the 10th of May 2024
and on the 7th
and 7th
or 8th
3 more days
yes a feed up
wobeko waye na adwen so woko nti bibia ni obetima dey ama na asesa na adwen wanya dia betu dwane de woko and make sure obenfo bi a waben wo sikasem a wo se Ghana sikasem na aye trokan no Ghana sikasem na nye akono bio no eno na nam so ntia ama companies yi ko Unilever Ghana relocated its tea. They said they're not Beatrice and air catcher and Rano. It's tea production. Tea production to Nigeria in March 2024. Hey, Ghana. Nigeria. Those days, Ukra Ghana sika be 10,000. Who the call Nigeria? Who you billionaire? Who you sikenima? Who you sikenima pa? Aye boo. Aye boo. Ye di need amount. Buso okachuku. Na say ya okwa na yi. Nigeria. Said you was in your fans.
O do ho no say na wo boje ni so.
What the Ghana sika na call ye? So ne hwe. And Unilever. The production team. The production now. Omu ye team.
Omu ye team no.
Omatam. Omo ye Lipton. Omatam. Omo de ko.
And
ko Nigeria.
Ghana for tea bag no.
Tea bag no.
Ya Ghana.
Ya tam de ko Nigeria.
All because a memu bonia and it's a bonia ba me na Akufo-Addo aye nti on Ghana
all trade we na ekura no your friend is say big your friend big you shall say you so big and na big what Ghana ha no one also move no operation to Ivory Coast
hey
pen we move operation at the Ivory Coast It's a young woman, a would tell me already 18. This is enough grounds. Say, Ubetu and Amo. I got you now. What you would do said about ya, would you be about one woman? Now, when you're Quenya, at two about on December 7th, since I was here, Tia Ghana. Hey, and then Nana Kufuado, any Baumia. Baumia, the head of the economic management team. Key performance indicator, Nana Kufuado de Mano, target our de Mano, and it's a bow war bano. Wababa Buama Yesikasem, Edran and Naso.
Yesikasem na say.
And Yesikasema Toba.
Let's about me on to me Dumano.
Yesikasema Toba.
I say,
Baumia Kroyan, Abedina Yanim, say yam for 2 me mano. Said a bay of so city any my day. Now we met him Pony, driver. And he said, on the Ebeco ditch. We met him Pony, Naya driver. And he said, Biabagia Gukra. It's a big quack. Sounds in a Jumia. Jumia, ya nan and Gray Jumia. And Mofreya, Mokwako, Chomudine. I want him Jumia. Or Mundim Jumia, Papa. Say yet, hey, Nebiana Comdi. Yes, oh, young Qua barefoot in Tagasan. That's right. Yampa and Numekubia, what to me, Abayang, Niangedi. Jumia, one we said, Juma was one of Ghana. One more free Ghana. Almost free Ghana somewhere in December 2023. Almost shut it down or more operations in December 2023. December, okay, I said, Sabina inflation. And then I'm 54%. Yeah. December 2023. Sabina no nana ye busa se baumia, and then I cost one way you Hi. Within that period, and inflation namsro. Ebra na yesika aye friend city aye hata no sabra ni munyina ba umia nkasa power the fam mese monkai wo madwirim sabra ni nyina ba umia kana no sabra ni mu na na dwumia koi besid de onkasa ba umia nkasa mfa o my Ghana sika sem ho won bedan na di won kire bibi papa bia wo ya afa ho enye bibi a wo se wonya tumi obeyo bibi a wo ya afa the current situation ho won bedan na di nkire ye Baumia, what is your solution? Sabra multinational companies every Ghana will solution your day. Hey, on son we draw your day. Young what the next one? Game. Hey, game shopping center. On also close you down somewhere in December 2022. Dark and lovely. Yeah, may dark and lovely. Amuye and Mudi Yomuti. And also Waka. Bet 365. Na what I want advert boys ya dey ya dey e ho chacha to ya bay e ti chacha to no na apam mo no e wa wo ko chacha to no wo de abaniti se chacha to no e bu amanfo abam e ma amanfo nto bio what did you make her say it is amanfo so anto a wo mu nyo mo mfa so na sika da wo de so man no e dey so be no nya e te wo so ko wasesa ni kuku kaka de ko awebas sanso na sitidia Now, Kaomo, what minimum ye pa? What was the last time home? Hey, also, more dining in as I say, any of you, well, any of you more, quite Yakaka Honde, I be before from. Namin said, be war, answer no bedroom police station, or Namin said, be war. Namin Musa Unam, I drink an area more, Namin said, be war. Namin Sansunim said, be so East Legon area more. Sunam Horse is Ninano, any of you, Ninja call. Come, Mammy Bisa, a bang assembly. Sir, even Pop Matthew Poco Pempenum, Eric Cassay. John Dramani Mahama time no. Udi yefan say wo mu se 4 years ni nyina na dum so wo ho. Na at that time na se dum so wo ho. Na se company si nyina ya bobobo din no. Wo man every Ghana. So no mu tra o mai mu. Etumi ye adwuma at the time na wo mu se dum so nti nyama nko ye. Na company si nyina tumi ye adwuma so ne. The so-called 7-8 years, I want to say, one man in Amkania and Nanso. Now, all these multinational companies in Yabacono, let them say, Eduma Papa Ben, one year, comparing near Womuka say 4 years of Dumso, and in now Womus in Amkania and Nanso. Now, companies in Yanacono, Akono, and Fasu Ben, a woman. It's simple. It's simple. Answer a very simple. Professor Lord Mensa, our University of Ghana, who will be our Bain with Sikasam. Was a multinational companies exiting Ghana due to uncomfortable economic indicators. We seek a seminal and yet would that to GDP a castle one to the point say, yeah, but G is a grandpa, wouldn't it be a what they might what car I would wear and what's a Wutriano? What was said that would it be called 2025, 2027, 2035? It's not just a would you and it does will be any and it does will be any ho. About ɔman mu nso sɛdeɛ nneɛma boɔ si tia inflation da ne da nyina sɛ ɛkɔ soro anie wo sika yɛ a yɛfrɛ ne cedi yɛde toto amaama ahodoɔ sika wodeɛ no bɔnko ahoɔden nim ɛti hata na akufo ado woka somewhere in 2016 no wedeɛ
asɛi
ahoɔden kura nim
na kwam can you imagine sɛ nnɛ $1 to cedi ɛne nam 14 cedis and over
fa mo ngo na kyɛ sɛ wokɔtɔ fa ho akɔtoa baako a ɛyɛ $1 o
ɛyɛ $1
wofɔ adwen fa ho akɔtoa baako no
ɛyɛ
$1
adeɛ a 2016 no a whole gallon no ɛyɛ $1
that's right
a whole gallon
ɛnɛ akɔtoa baako fa ho akɔtoa baako o ɛyɛ $1 Ghana ni nie baumia Ghana no ɛno nie
eti wei na ɔmampani akufa do sɛ ɔnya nyina so nti akɔfa baumia bai
yes
so mɛboa na Ghana sika sɛm kɔ yie
ɛnyɛ yɛ ne ɛkaeɛ
akufa do na kae
obi anhyɛ akufo ado
dabi
sɛ wɔn bɛkyerɛ adwuma pɔtea baumia mbɛyɛ
dabi
obi anhyɛ no
ɔno na bɛka nasɛm
President John Ajokum Kufuor ɛberɛ a wɔpaw Aliu Mahama wɔbɛgyina simpie so ka sɛ sikasɛm ti na ɔde ne baeɛ
dabi
wanka
hwee
ɛso ɛberɛ no so yɛ by default ɔno na head economic management team no
ɛmɔ yɛ nhyehyɛ kama
mɔyɛ ne deɛ
saa
President Mills wɔgyina simpie so ka sɛ sikasɛm ti na ɔde ɛyɛ President John Dramani Mahama ɛba
dabi
ɛso ɛberɛ no so yɛ no under Mills ɛne Mahama Ghana enjoy single digit inflation for how many years?
Bro, afe baako.
Emma ye befra ɔman Ghana. Ɔmo befra ɔman Ghana lower middle income country.
Let's say ɔman Ghana ɔmo yɛ hyehyɛ.
Under John Dramani Mahama.
Ɔno mpo ɔnyɛ economist.
Ɔnyɛ economist. Wɔfɛn Ghana num sɛ na wɔkɔ Kinkon University.
Dabi
ekosua economic one when no.
Wɔnyɛ adwuma wɔ World Bank.
President Mills nso ambegyina simpie so anka sɛ yɛsi kasɛm nti na mede ne ba
dabi
ɛberɛ no so ɔmo nyɛ adwuma
ɛna
ɔmo gye mu
saa
ɛde ba yɛanom yi
wenum
yɛanom yi
nkɔfo yi
ɛmi saa ta ba ɔbɛbɔɔ n'adwuma pɛpɛpɛpɛpɛpɛpɛ bɛbɔɔ n'adwuma kama
ɛmi ɛho adwuma ɔyɛ yɛn so
n'adwuma ni mu no ne yɛnya Dwabo Gas
saa
n'adwuma ni mu ɛne yɛnya ɛyɛ Ridge Hospital University of Ghana Medical Center ɔmo nsa no adwuma no
ɛdɔso
sɛ na sika wɔ man ni mu na sika wɔ fotuom
na sika no wɔ hɔ
ɔmo de foto a wodoɔ toto hɔ
saa
abere a yadeɛ kɔdeɛ wɔ coronavirus baeɛ no ɛno na baumia mo ne Akufo Addo de ɔmo ho too so
ya
ɛmi saa ta wɔanya n'anum sɛ wɔyɛ economic wizard no wɔne sɛtɛkpɛ mo
wɔn yɛ
ɛne
adwuma
President John Mahama mo enya nyansa bi sɛ yɛmfa fotoɔ bi ntoɔ
ɛna wɔde to
na
wɔn
yɛmfa mmoamoa mmeammea ahodoɔ within various sectors of the economy.
ɛna at that time na nneɛma kɔ yie no wobɛgyina CPS so bisa ɛyɛ kɔsa mako ɔha ɛne aduɔsɔn
deɛ mɛ no kora na nkyɛn no yɛmfa sɛ ɔmo nsɛm nkwaa no bi yɛmfa so ɔmo with the issues ɔmo yɛ wɔn nyinaa agya to ɔmo amfa ntu ɔmo ho to the extent sɛ ɔmo akyi taafoɔ koraa taa bɔ ɔmo so boɔ sɛ ade nti na mo antwa mo anum te sɛ MPP foɔ yi because enti nneɛma wei paa na moyɛ woyɛ wo nte saa kasa
wobɔ mo taa keka
enti mo abɛn mo moyɛ nneɛma wei nyinaa
ɛna mo ammɔ ho dawuro
na no Eric Opoku bɛtena ha sɛ wɔde adanseɛ kyerɛ yɛ baabi a health insurance afiri baeɛ wɔgyina adansedie so kyerɛ yɛ baabi a afiri baeɛ but ɛnam sɛ NDC wɔn mu ntwa wɔn anum te sɛ MPP nti ambɛtɔ amanfoɔ tirim sɛ ɛyɛ NDC fo na de baeɛ but MPP for them you do manum and yayewe ubekom so hwinsi
na bibia ni ho
ubekom bibia ni a whole president begase do so to atwa and so bekom na atu kai it is an MPP tie
won ka no kware
etu obi anhye Akufo Addo so on beka nche ye se baumia won beka nche se baumia ye sika sem nti ne oba obi anhye no enu nti na ono anasem na o kan ye no ye di susu akari baumia na wɔde de bɛhwɛ yɛ so no a wɔgu so a wɔpɛ sɛ wɔde ne kyekyere yɛ kɔn
nso Ghanafoɔ yɛntɔ
Ghanafoɔ so ɔmo ntɔ
wɔde yɛmpɛ
o
yɛmpɛ saa de wei dabi
ɛnɛ baumia report card nie sɛ multinational companies ɛfiri man mu ha baumia report card ɛne sɛ daa ne daa nyina nneɛma boɔ kɔ soro baumia report card ɛne sɛ ɛka so ɔman Ghana a yɛntimi ntua baumia report card ɛne sɛ ɔman Ghana yɛ sika yi a yɛfrɛ ne cedi na ho ɔde ate aba fam
eti baumia as economist, as head of economic management team no, and then no betumi aya fa side way hu. What pens what bring so yi and multinational companies in nyina echo. Eti dan fufu pa no betumi aya ma yen.
It was so fast one day.
And for so bia ne so.
Yanka elections
Baby,
sabre ya wote yesu. Ah, wo ye dey.
Ye hu de oye.
No ba umi ade na wo ye.
Ye hu de oye.
Ade ye nya firi ho.
Ye fa so bia ne wo ye nya.
No, we don't get it.
Debbie,
ade ye nya firi ho.
Ye nya hwe.
Enti na Ghana for mmofra. Ghana for mrantie. A ma so so mo beto aba no. Obi ani abere no.
Won ani abere.
Eche bia be kwa homa no so na ye ne yensantwefo. Akasaba kai say ye election powerhouse. Power 97.9 and a TVXYZ. Yes, switch your free tonton sansan. Abawura election powerhouse. Wabatwo to me fie. Na ensema efa registration exercise no no. Ya sasa bobo ho nkomo. Yen chance free abatwo commissioner. Power the fair. What the two just say wono no omo ye bibia. Omo de besi kwan say amanfo bia. Omo ye omadwen so mba ye double registration no. Sadie no emma so. Say no kan asem.
Say obi 18 on your Ghanaian, more percentage. Police Chiwona, they will be liable for prosecution. Again, guarantors, or more young guarantor contractors, over the physical. Into Bemu guarantor beer, or beg guarantee for more than 10 people. Law no say, we are guarantor, or to me a guarantee for up to 10 people. Into who need point guarantor, so beg guarantee for more than 10 people. 2023, who said Kofo a guarantee for more than 10 people. We are starting discussions with Ghana Police Service, the Data Protection Agency. How said a better than sign Kofo are violating law. Yet they were better to me, a man better to me the weight. Into our discussions, this will cost. This registration here targeting 623,000 new voters on Beba. I'm well social work registered also. Years old, our Ghanaian who was sound mind wondering the whole already 18 years old, we are Ghanaian. Who registered that and who take baby, who per se who register one, who bet to me up back, say we register one. Now who ban swap, who bet to me the valid passport are back, and now Ghana card, which national identification card. National Identification Authority for Ama. Now, only sad documents you do now. Who bet to be the guarantor? Guarantor no, saw your beer. Were registered that. You register, registration, you register no so. Or nobody only new guarantors may do better. Almost better, she said, and require we are Ghana need, and requires to wait the 18. Now, you're caution guarantors.
Ti kokoba eye ma meje mensa wode ma obi a waye wadwen se ebe na mo so na amanfo atwe omudin emprenu emprensa e wa bato ngomanim no eno no wase wo ba fa wo national ID card mebwa Ghana card ne bra se woni Ghana card na obi beti wa agire mu amawo beno no kokobo e wo ho no se oni akono wontimi nya mani padodo sei nipa dodo du wontimi nya mani padu enti eno nso e yade e wo ho concerns ahodo bi aba honorable Alhassan Suhini e concern bi yere beto manim enche bia e na fe so miamia ahodo a concerns ni free ban so yere beto manim ba sabre yenko ahoma no so na yenko mfimfi mantem wo election powerhouse na ye ne Alex Donko enkasa na yen hwese registration exercise na chance ya anansa in the city Alex ye mo ache mo akwaba
ya me akwa me jo so
efifi mantem bia ban na wo sabre na de na ekoso
me da say ana pay se ne ina ni media ekoso wanda no adi kan me ba aye Gomua East UC office before me ba ye office ya west office ya west media no omo hwe se enche omba start na bibia etuma akoso ba ha ho o hwa omo amonya 18 years ekono bebre wo ha pa nkofo anya abrese omo register na 2024 no omo tuma atwa ba babla me ko Gomua East de na edom enshala ni ho na bi se so omo kire se omo twen kodi asasa adisa sa kodi ne ban sana motume ahye bibia se nti awuti sen west de mpempo ade ahobɔ gusu pa enche ebe start ma bibia etuma akoso kama
wo so omo twan de code bai
That's the information I'm calling na ebi mo eka. Say omo train code be from office. And son about to me at that in the Yamakura na is some share or a office name or omo share Yamano me call na say I had so much inside the wa omoto to Yama but na one custom mobile station no. Obi am putting police for any officers na mo why electoral commission office or able way.
Yanko any journey hokeka a warm ranty ne a member when you move abra wo ba betro mudi when you mo first time o ba beto aba any bin kasane ehunu said you feeling no atenka no esitie
But I say I would say west the you have say this state bra me do na say ade a ipa mo bo ape ha no ese woni ese de ka kire ho say ko fani abre pa o so mani abre say ese so munya we test ID card no tum de to aba ba me nka santa no rantie ba ku mienu mi se bi wa ha mpese no mudi nkom bi so sentia o ma so mo mbre na mpo mo tum bi na no me on ba register mo tum ato aba ba me mo akwa ba de ba power FM so then o ba be we test ID card but anything
but so me de be to aba ni ntina mban
then so ba so ka o ke bi
we so man mo e de ntina mpese me to aba no we say MPP by dia nyama ko na ntina mpese me to my NDC no ba bet no bibi akoyi
ana sasa 18 years girl kwa we say nyama nsala nkoyi so ka so register no to aba nya sa opini mo akwa ba me bi so sentia officer or register as 18 years guy na o to aba or 16 for then no officer register
about to no ntina be register about to no ntina be register it's aba
papa abato no nyama bi koyi o man mu ana so hu say nyama nkoyi ntro officer register
o man no mo edi ntina ya be it's aba
na fa o de be ka so 8 years ro am de show ade ntro man mu ade ama
oh ye ble etu de ble
ro kan be so
nkoyi ijmamba enyit ka
Even 18 years guys in the ebi mo ene ablante ba koso enkasa entina ende wabasa wo ba be voters card no 2024 yanko
macho yo good morning no macho me anu say I feel 2024 with the me prepare manka me boa prepare we say me angasa me fi ma me chen no you say Ijma me me DTP no say enye me driving kakana police action na yakana ko stop to be behind me mesaba by face afu aba tell me
okay minia fami say asam pro bi o ha e betu because
no no
yes almost say nyama mo ID find no ma ba so so ba be register wo tuma to aba
no esam na ni nyina no ma beka no eti yen koso an monitor ne hwe said the normal esitia but political parties ahodo a omonso afi omo begina abato yi mu no omo ho nkofo wo miamia yi a wokọ yi ana
oh minia me no ka say the over ha mo a political parties no so far we see two parties me won so mo dem nkofo dey aba which is NDC and NPP obi a dey ama no nkofo motuma atna se na be ya awie ensure mo but apart from these two parties the other party be ha ma o so nkofo ni only NPP NDC no mo dem nkofo aba mba be register no motuma atwa
okay all right me that say na just say yenua Alex Donkono no Central Region Ewutu senya is empeswa so asek e wana wote emrantie ne mmaba wana omoka se when you mo first time omo kwa akoto abana but eduato akra covid akwane se oman mu ayeden ahokire no doso
se fe na mebo fe na won anya fishado awotwe na wo mo afiase Philippine se oman no mu ayeden
ahokire no
wo de ahokeka bi be kwakotwere wondin ato aba asisa won hyebre no won da cha eyi kire wo se wo yo panyin e wankasa ne se obi na ka kire wo because when we young croffa, when we are mebung a wong, I will phone at one. This means I want our phone, yes, my wong. So, and Otiabacos also Austrian driving, but also the other on say only need driver no one ama. A police for actually wong. So, it's a Yidia say, Neman Koye.
Yes,
come in Yaman Koye. What they are hukika. And I got one day. Send a bear December, Bush, we need a better session. We'll be sitting, Papa. I bet one Casa on that.
Fantastic. It should be a call Ashanti region. Yebeko Northern region, Yebeko Eastern region, for election powerhouse in here. registration exercise a ɛkɔ soɔ ɛwɔ Ghana fana nyina ho mfonyi ɛne egu so a yɛatwa akyerɛ no bɛsɛ mo sa alhasa so yi ne video na yɛ ready a yɛbɛkɔ osisi na wɔ raise concerns bi sasa din bi ne nam baabi yɛpɛ sɛ yɛsi kwan yɛpɛ sɛ din bi bɛkɔ abatoɔ nwoma anim yɛba so sisi ɛbɛransa na no cadres yɛka cadres a NDC cadres no wɔn na form the base
of the NDC
wɔn na yɛ party no the fruma
yeah
party no NDC party no the fruma na wɔn de krataa ba abɔnten na yɛn kan say cadres to assist in limited voter registration. Also, the leadership of the United Cadres Front have urged all cadres to assist the executives of the National Democratic Congress from the national to branch levels in ensuring that all citizens of 18 years and above turn up to register during the period of limited registration exercised by the Electoral Commission, plumbing the nooks and crannies of every electoral area. Cadres must encourage qualified persons to appreciate their civic responsibility to register in order to exercise their franchise, especially during the forthcoming general election slated for 7 December 2024. Equally, cadres are urged to help party executives in identifying and resisting strange individuals and groups who are often biased to register in constituencies which are not their own, but for needless political advantage. Comrade Shangave, National Chairman Emma United Cadres Front. Yanko Amano na yanko a shaman. Na yansha said ye norma AC ko ewa shaman. Albert Chitam ye Zendrenia Obutu Albert. Me time na abon non so apa won ma aduonum num na kyesa kasima num da abon no wotwe e de na ekoso ho
sabe meda se na odi kan no me wo assignment Lebanon onu na ye electoral commission for baby a ene de mo ye new registration no na kwami na medical send pictures de ba no ene ye da edi kan nipa dodo e wa ha no endorse so kan ya nipa kakre bi na wa ha no ma one mu endorse minim ne ti ama no na from science so we share assignment population na wa ha no endorse yi pa na mo ene de a mu share new registration as no nipa na endorse utimi kan obo se nipa be say 20 pe na wa ha no ma sabre one mu e ba be register but you to no be agina mi chen ranch no be agina mi chen adanti na o ba de na pusu ama ba be your card no de na ma ta hu so be your card no okay. First of all, on your family fellow. Okay. Now to say, I buy a collection. I fiance me paying 19. More first registration went to my 19. My bathroom be registration. To say, no, mine why didn't tell me. The best standing. You may truly buy money also because I have cost Cooper. I bought a bra over 19. That was. Also, I didn't know who buy. And then when you have first time, yeah, for sure. And then when you're doing say, what's all in my bar about your card? No, there is reason. Okay, first of all, card needs to maybe and say we but opportunity to say maybe about a card no. Even so, my so about pa. Say mine of course were me and nominate so now better. Say how many my thing and things and my back when I'm at so. Okay, Kwame, I would tell me car. When you use the United Kaka, almost 80% use Taliban to a minimum Casania, or when you are just in the entire person on your card near so my no my thing. Into one person on my card, no son of bear, Zema bay, one betting me at 2 about a government to send a bear, Yama, because I was a Mujisa, or my no my thing, Yama, call your money, Juman yet. It's in a man, or Motina Solid, but on my card, no be now 2024 elections where December, I want me to about to become.
Okay, Albert, apart from that, also, your political parties, you know. Omo echita for omo mpanimfo who bi wo ho e de no mo ye
Kwame sabe we have two political parties now NDC ni MPP mpanimfoɔ ɛwɔ hanom so hwɛ a NPP mpanimfoɔ ɛwɔ mu chairman ni constituency executive no wɔ saa so na NDC mehu chairman ɛwɔ mehu ni executive no so ɛwɔ it both political parties no ɔmo mpanimfoɔ nyinaa ɛwɔ hanom a ɔmo hwɛ sɛ biribi abɛtumi akɔ yie ɛde ama ɔmo electoral commission for no was so ɔmo ahyɛ aseɛ ɛyɛ ɔmo adwuma afei na ɔmo ahyɛ aseɛ start sɛ ɔmo register nipa no sabe
and based on sɛdeɛ ɛnɔma ɛsi kɔ no mfidie ɛne akadeɛ bi a ɔmo bɛhia a ɔmo de bɛyɛ registration no biribi ada akwan mu yɛ sure sɛ wo ne isi mpanimfoɔ no di nkɔmmɔ ɛdeɛ na ɔmo ka kyerɛ wo
ɛkwame anɔpa mi ba mi twi bɔn mo ebisa ɔmo na ɔmo kyerɛ so now deɛ ibie ni hɔ no ma problem ɛwɔ hɔ ɔmo sɔ ɔmo machines no network no so ɛyɛ adwuma bia ɛyɛ kama but I mean saa asɛm esi last year yɛ ni ɔmo ba yɛ so ama anɔpa yɛ twɛ ɔmo bɛn ɔmo no ɔmo ka kyerɛ so machine biribi ayɛ okay ɛndu one on ɔmo bɛka kyerɛ sɛ machine no nyinaa afreeze ntumi nyɛ adwuma nti yɛbɔ mpa yɛ sɛ nanɔpɛ ɔmo aka kyerɛ sɛ machines no ɛyɛ adwuma deɛ yɛn mpa bɔ ne sɛ na machines no ɛyɛ adwuma no kɔ so nyɛ adwuma me man kɔyɛ sɛ ɛnkɔdu bɛyɛ the next one na ɔmo bɛka kyerɛ sɛ machines no effort aba ho ɛnyɛ adwuma nti for now deɛ yɛtwe bɛ ɔmo ka kyerɛ sɛ machines no biribi ayɛ okay wɔ ne bi no yɛbɛtumi akɔ so ɛde yɛni ato mu so nti yɛmmɔ mpa sɛ kwame yɛbɛyɛ sɛ ɛnkɔnyɛ te sɛ atwe mu na ɔmo ka kyerɛ sɛ machines no asɛe no
na party nkae no ɛyi sɛ CPP ne yɛfrɛ sɛ UFP mu ne afafrantɔ no ɔmo rep ɛni biakoro yɛ awei
Babi wotwa wanya wohu other political parties wohu obiara wɔ ha CPP ni other parties na ka no PNC ni na kika ho nya gum for obiara wɔ ha so far no only the two major political parties na wɔ NDC NPP kwa no mo other political parties no wohu obiara wɔ ha no mo kwa me
all right Albert Yemfansi and kai ne besa ba nkyɛn na yatoa so ba me ne akra kofi da ko na da so wɔ ha wɔ election powerhouse wɔ abatoɔ to me fie yegusu a yɛde ɛyɛ voters registration exercise no ɛho ama ne bɔ ɛbrɛ mo yɛne yɛama ne bɔfo a ɛwɔ Ghana fana nyinaa na ɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ yɛabɔ awura mfimfin mantam bibi ɛkɔ so kama saa nso na yɛabɔ awura ahyaman ɛhɔ ne yɛnya ne nteyɛ sɛ ɔma asoso ɔmo kɔto aba no ɔmo so yɛ kɔm ne yɛniberɛ ɛti na ɔmo kɔ brasa na ne da yi bɛba no Alhassan Suhini a wɔyɛ member of parliament ma ade hyɛ wɔ ɛyɛ Tamale North yes one year di nkomo emi ma key concerns bi so na concerns ni hwade o mama
one who has turned 18 and above is for the fellow to take this exercise very seriously and get his or her name registered on the voter roll. This is very, very important because we are talking about the future of this country, and whatever is wrong with this country, the burden will be felt more, all things being equal, by those who are younger than those who are older, all things equal. And that is why we must take the next election very, very seriously, because the burden that is being created by today's government will be borne more by those who are younger. Now, my concern, however, is the misguided plan of the Electoral Commission to suppress the voter numbers, even on the register, in my view, to favor the incumbent. And that is what all political parties must pay keen attention to, and all stakeholders in this election, for that matter, must not miss sight of the misguided attempt of the Electoral Commission to suppress votes. The last limited registration exercise, a cursory look at the data has shown that at least about 100 people who got registered the last time do not have their names on the register that was provided the various political parties during the last district assembly elections. So during the last district assembly elections, we have identified, for example, in my constituency, that about 289 young people who queued and went through hell to get their names onto the voter register, as we speak, have the voter ID cards issued by the Electoral Commission, but do not have their names on the Electoral Commission database. And what the Electoral Commission is saying is that those people who do not have their names on the register, even though they went to the district offices and went through all the inconvenience to get themselves registered should come back again registered. That, in my view, is a clear misguided attempt to suppress votes. Look, we all know that it was an inconvenience to even reduce the registration points to only the district offices. People had to travel long distances, sometimes very uncomfortable journeys, to get themselves registered. In some cases, some of them slept at the district offices for days before they got registered, only for the Electoral Commission to say that they have misplaced their records. And so, if they can't find their names on the register that was provided during the district assembly elections, they should come back again and go through all these hurdles to get registered. I mean, who are they serving? I think it is unacceptable. I think they must provide a supplementary register. In fact, fortunately, if we go through the extracts for the day that the EC usually provides after every registration day, together we can do a reconciliation with the political parties and the Electoral Commission to identify those who actually went through the process and got registered and got issued the cards but do not have their names on the database. And then it becomes the responsibility of the Electoral Commission to either, capture that in a supplementary register or find a way of capturing their data onto the, register that we will all be using.
Tamale South, Mrashabejani, Honorable Alhassan Suhini. Oh, sorry, Tamale North.
Tamale North.
Tamale North, Mrashabejani, Honorable Alhassan Suhini. And I'll tell them, Kawabra, watch it. And someone said, now I registration exercise. Now my bununi be control, you ya trade ye ya to santre afa huchire mu nyina awie a trade ye ye kura card okura card no eso okura ni di wa bato nwoma ni ma ni dinim na se we no obi be bisa se eye boapayo bi na isi no because card no na odi card na mame eno na Alhassan Suhini bi e ka ho asem no se boapayo ya sada na ye pese ye botia party bi sa se be ye be boa party bi ana eno ti ne ye we e asem bisa because kwame untimi ga chem se wa mame card we so me din ni ubukum receive asem we can we hifa ade ba kwa Suhini here ne say one raise concern ne keke what the solution by solution is say any political parties in international because we abena mo ye list no na parties no so ye list ni bio list no so free mo ankasa abato nwoma nim every mo ankasa mo nchen ti ne ye dia reconcile ne ye dia toto ho mo ne ya hwese de sitie na omo asefata se omo din e wo se wo abato nwoma nim no ya hwe na si kama tititia eya bato komise wa deswa eya wasade se wo se wo ye na wo ka kire san kofo yi se omo nsa meto santri bio ensa metwe won din ensa be for process ni mu bio ye ni sa wo metwe mu din ade wo ye ni wa hifa na die nti na mo ye adwuma mo ye no mo die nti na mo ho sabe ya ye fiase ye comportement bi ti se from mantem ko mepe ana se northton abaton petua so na no ensuo yiri fa won we hon mu so na no mo se da bi akoso mo na etwi fo mo so hon mu so hon mu 70 day mo voters ID card ayira ya factor mo so omo kan ne dwumadie no ho so no ye be kwa wo ma no so ye be di sankomo no so enti no e was abato huma no abato dwumaku no eni se wo mo efa Ghana fo kekese bia e was e trade nti ye betwe ne keke o de se card na no wo penti ye ma wo card no bi no eni wo kwa se balisa o se ni din wa abato huma because o tie won wako jina ho efe no wonga nyamfisha do awotwe 18 years ni bra so pardon mo de ba ni abre e kom ni ani the young people of this country to be saying said the country is too hard to the extent they say what pese wotwe won din na woto aba we should tell you say wonga nkasa wonga hu this is because some obi efe na manya 18 years na was me maame o feed me 3 times in a day na me maame so nisika ntino yenya no 010 me did that in a day na me ntimi did even 2 times he tell me say was a mankasa me di mi sebre ehyemisem na me to anamon a ebetumi abua me dache etino young people of this country this is our time
you
yembreni me da say akra me nko ba bia wo san me tia say ko bi say show no be ba na wie ye ne yensan hwefo be kasa sa so na de bon krata mu nsem no ye de beto ade hye dem kai say power 97.9 and a TVXYZ ye guso ya we election powerhouse wabra wuti ehwe show no so na ye cheusika star 274 hash dial never get 200 cities and afa so Mother's Day na eba no ye nya wo saa o ye Mother's Day power jackpot eti wo dial star 274 star 10 hash On Sabbath Baka 5,000, 500, 2,000. Shasi Mame. Well, election powers, Yadani and Waba Yaba, Yabako Asante Mantam, Yabako Framantam, Yabako Tiffy Mantam, Yabako Puya Mantam, Yabako T, Miamia Hodo one cry. And again, I'm Fanana, Yabasia.
Maya, ayo, Yayani woman. Yabaso Biaba, a governor city. Na assembly will be a muoka, never money yet. Consum, young Femumai, but Robodo, young Femumai, Mosampa.
And yes.
And none of come to 7 for off. I shall my bay tough. The sham when I want to switch in it, and then one of Coco say I won't die raw. Hello, Zach. What's up? What's up, boy?
That's right. Hey.
I wouldn't go. Now I like to. Now you're coming. Okay.
Testing mic 1 2 1 2. Sakwadia wakani nyina. Dia wasakwadia tirimu na no abi na we tirimu. Dia sakwadia ka no. Eno an ye nyina e ka. Atirimu de pa nie. Eno na ka na shi ni light enti na agua mo hono memodi no. E hono wa hwe na. Ene wa hamwe da sumu.
Omo da sanso omo ye.
Esa wu kofia na oyam do pram.
Na mi ko ekura ti seni.
Oyam kra so.
Mi ko tena sumu na se. Wadi edum kura.
Edum na meye ne den.
Edum kura. Awo mo se mama edum kura. Wo de ne edum kura.
Ebusia for yikase ebranie. Akua submerge atena se. Akua krantma. Ensema hodo woda omonkra tem no oba be keka che ba me ka se. Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center. Bawura omaso ye sisiye. Saraba ya eye empaso nkomo mere to ye hawo no. Ebe furu so. Prostate wonsem, diabetes, hypertension, sciatica wonsem, typhoid fever edi wunya. Madedi e hawo. Stroke e hawo. Empamu enkomo ensa yade e twe ko wachi aye odum so Bawura Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center Oko Adenta Barrier woni post station no and edi ani mu hwe ASL dan ni mu Ghana Highway Authority omo yade ni mu ano Accra Ministries eje kodo omo ni school for the deaf no na edi ani mu hwe and a Kumasi Ahinema Kokoben from 0244 068 447 0244 068 447 Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center. Ekwe omegina eye Ceylon cinnamon so at the Medimosis garlic capsule swaba. Oh yes. Ebuapa.
Eba nyene.
Eba nyene 31 years.
Ya receive bi a chepa. Nti se odo yare ewura ho de onum se wo kọ. Now they are san asan abefie. Won fa yare ne nsan ba bio.
Won na wo kọ no.
Esa ne so mo mfidie ni ade nyina nim de ta kire. O mo be hwe ma ho ato.
Eti from us say 0244 068447. Ekwa ma me kwa ahoma no so na menye wait o. On say ebra na ye ne ye nsan twefo edi nkomo no ye bo tonto nsan no. Ye bo honorable Hassan Sohini ne nkomo bi a ye ne ni di ya. Na wo me man nsam so afa omu ana no omu kotwe omu din ekwa abato womanim isi edwumadie ya bia asa bre a ye kasa yi okwa abato womanim ani eso card ne de ekura no
aya so o papa ya well na busuafo bia ya so okwan bia so yi udin film
ye film
ya bo odin wom na so anya de japa no be ye bi no mo ye
ebi no mo ye eti ye kwa oma no so ne ne honorable edi nkomo because oma odansem ye di wo say abato komisa no betimi ne political parties no atena say no ma reconciling no ma ne atoto no ma yie sada be ya wo mo ya dwe omudin no omudin ne be ba abato ngomanim watima yesade ya na say wonye ye ye kwa oma no so honorable good morning to you and thank you very much for joining us on the program.
Good morning, Kwame, and good morning to your crew. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Good morning to our listeners as well.
Our listeners are grateful that we have you on the line. Listening to you and you expressing those concerns, what jumped at us whilst we listened to your narrative was the progress that the political parties as well as the EC are making in dealing with this situation where some of these young people are likely to be disenfranchised. The reconciliation you speak of, has it been done or there are moves to get it done?
Well, Kwame, you see this matter, I need to make a passionate appeal to all political parties, especially my party executives at the branch and constituency level. When we say that we need to be vigilant in this election, the vigilance doesn't start only on election day. It it is more critical even at this point where we are registering people to be voters. Because if you lose guard and you miss it, you will not, benefit from whatever vigilance you deploy on voting day. So I'm going to make that appeal to our executives at the constituency level. Look, let us start the vigilance now. Let people pick the registers that they were given for the for the last district assembly election.
Yeah.
And let them compare it with the daily printout that they were given during the last limited registration exercise. The EC register that was used for the district assembly election ought to have all the names of those who took part in the limited registration exercise in last September. We'll find out. I have done this for a number of constituencies. You'll find out that in many, many constituencies, especially NDC strongholds, so many names are omitted from the final register that was compiled for the assembly election. So many names. You compare the register to the daily printout that the EC gave the political parties, and there are so many names. My constituency, for example,
honorable, so that we can get to understand you. These daily printouts you speak of, are you referring to the ones that were given during the limited registration exercise?
Exactly. I'm talking about two incidents here. One is the district assembly election.
Yes.
The other one is the September 23 limited registration exercise.
Okay.
Now, it is expected that all those who took part in the 2023 limited registration exercise and got their names captured and got issued with voter ID cards, their name should be in the voter register that was used for the district assembly election. Are you getting the point?
Sure.
But if you do that analysis, you'll find out that so many names were omitted from the register. And the EC itself has admitted to this. So it's not my imagination and my creation. They claim that when they did the exhibition after the limited registration exercise, they were expecting people to have reported these missing names for them to do the corrections. I know that our party, National Election Directorate did impress upon constituency executives to check for the names that were missing and submit same to their district election directors. I don't know how seriously, but I'm telling you that in my district, the Sanargo municipality, where you have Tamale North and Sanargo constituency under the same district, about 800 names were not in that register that was used for the district assembly elections. Even though these 800 people took part in the limited registration exercise that preceded the election. Are you getting it?
Absolutely.
Now we're told that they created supplementary register that has these names of 800 people. The question is, why a supplementary register? And the answer is, they have lost the data of these people. And so, how do we get these people back onto the register? The directive is that they should come back to the district office during this limited registration exercise so that they can be regularized.
And you don't see a solution in that?
Question, what if about 200, 300 of these people don't even hear this information? And they do not pick up the invitation to go and regularize themselves. But are living with the view that they have a valid voter register.
Yeah.
And then on election day, they show up with a valid voter register issued to them by the Electoral Commission, only to be told that their name is not on the register. Can you imagine the chaos that will happen?
Absolutely.
So I'm saying that we need to take this seriously. And I believe that this is part of the voter suppression strategy of the Electoral Commission. That's the bottom line. And so when you are vigilant, you see these things. It is part of the voters.
Hello, Honorable. Oh, looks like we've lost him. Ase. Yeah, sure. No, Ahumano. So, but some Omiyansa raise Honorable Suhini wa Ahumano. So, because question about kwame pese me bisa ne say sabra isi kase omwa saade ya to omo no omo samra na yentwe omudin so no no hunu se eno ne nso anu adura ede afoforo no wo hwe anim se isi ne betima ye ya hwere no wa Ahumano so yensa raise ne biona yentimi ntoa enkomo no so but ade na ni anda ho ye limited registration exercise September no ebi omo amukotwere omudin no ebi mudin eni abato omomanim ebra ye district assemblies elections and I mean can say ekoba say na dodo na din ni eye abato omomanim nkrata enim
wo de otifio nim so ne ma kire
wo de onye so atwe odin
ti ada no so amekoto aba
yes
enso be kona say register ne da wa wudin enim
and to say the so yini kan no enye asama isi enim hwe
onim hwe
wonimu bibi wagye atum se bibi sa na asie asabra wo ka se omo nsamra na yentwe omudin no so yini se wo hunu no se enso anu edu o Ahuma no so ye ne nto ankomo no so as you were saying honorable what then would be the solution if asking them to come and register in join this process will not work? What then would be the solution?
For me, I am saying that it is a deliberate attempt to frustrate people who want to take part in the December election. Remember not to look at this in isolation. You have a situation where the Electoral Commission, against all advice, has reduced registration centers to the district offices, making it very, very difficult for people who have turned 18 and above that live far away from these district offices to get registered. In some cases, remember the last limited registration exercise, some of them traveled, hundreds of kilometers on terrible roads, sometimes having to use boats to cross rivers with their lives at risk. And in some cases, having to sleep at the district election office for days before they got registered. Can you imagine going through all of this, only to be told that they don't have your data, so you should come again?
Goodness.
Can you imagine going through all this trouble, get your data captured by the EC, only to be told that you should come again?
Wow.
That is, in my view, why I am convinced that it is part of that ploy to reduce as much as possible the number of people eligible to vote on December 7th. Because in political strategy, it is a known fact that low turnout, low voter turnout, works to the advantage of incumbents. Every incumbent government benefits from a low.
Are you talking about general elections or by-elections? By-elections inclusive.
General elections. Whenever there is a low voter turnout, incumbent benefits. When people are eager to change a government, they come out in their numbers to vote. And so, one of the ways to rig an election is to reduce the opportunity for people to have the opportunity to vote when your intention is to rig it in favor of an incumbent government. Remember, in Nigeria, it happened. People were holding voter ID cards, but their names were not on the register. And so they could not vote. It happened in Nigeria.
So what's the solution?
And so I don't think that this is just an accident. Saying that the Electoral Commission must tell us what happened to the data of these people. We must get to the bottom of it. If it is not deliberate, then we can all together ensure that a supplementary register is created at all times to capture these names so that on December 7th, no one shows up at the vote center only to be told that his name is not on the register because he did not hear the invitation to come back and regularize after he went through all the trouble to get himself or herself registered.
Interesting, Honorable. Let's see how that pans out. But before you go, just give me a fair idea of how registration is going on in your constituency. In various parts that we've been to, our reporters who spoke to first-time voters say, look, they are poised to get their names registered in the voters' register because of the hard economic situation in the country. That is the reason for which they've turned up in their numbers. How's it looking in your constituency, Tamale North?
It is the same. I mean, the reports I'm getting from my team is that as early, I mean, they had to go around. We have zoned their constituency, and so today was the zone of an area we refer to as the Eastern Corridor. So it's the Taha and other areas. I'm told that by 6 a.m., before 6 a.m., when they got to the community, the young people had already organized themselves, waiting for the vehicle to transport them to go and get themselves registered because really they cannot also wait to take part in this communal labor that has to be in the country. And the zeal so far is exciting at the election, what do you call it, the district office of the Electoral Commission. I mean, the process is not as the last time. And because of maybe the last experience, we have also managed to put something less cumbersome for this. My only worry is that if we do not address the issue of people data getting lost after this whole exercise, what guarantee do we have that when we finish this exercise, we will not be told that about 600 or 700 people? That's my worry, and that's why it is important that we find out what happened to that, data and how we will correct so that the correction will impact this very exercise that we are doing. So that after this exercise, I'm not told that some people's data have been lost again and they cannot be part of the voter register.
Well, we'll be following on that, and we'll be checking in with your EC the director of elections and the EC as well. Thank you, Honorable Suyini.
Thank you very much.
Honorable Alhassa Suyini and Amotene. Can I be for the tendency say one should be moon to abano. Ejina and Samuel Drew. I was say they apply. I was say we so. If you are said you need to be siako. Yenya a year director of elections. Emma NDC Amanyokuna. You ever steps or muteki. 1,000 MPP. You ever steps are mutaken off. So easy no. Ya waya fa wono so
no isi ni dio kwame o adwuma ye o adwuma ye pa ni me bebre na no na wo say isi ye kwame na wonim say nei polling centers o man nketengetin a bia offices nkwa na betimi ai no so obi afi ba bia on was to register was sa constituency ma obedi atimi identify because nipa no obi anim wo ho be say ni so office wrong point wuntimi nkire say bia asemasi ana so benten enye constituency mu e na also but e bia nka ono ani area tama polling centers no omia ni kakra na obetimi a kire so e bia dokotwa presby polling center asemasi we onte ya enti ma ne kwan ama ne register be bia ono e ho na also kokko register enti we kura be bua ma sa basi na manfo be say atwe nkrofo fam e ko register wada constituency no e betimi because eno no so bia be asemasi minim no into register fine but we ye nim no enti ama no kwan ama ne register enti electoral commission no adwuma wo ye no o so ye boa na afia bato se e be kwa sumdwe ya ejino no so se bibi besi so a ejino no se da 2020 si a ejino no so no enti wo hwe so be adwuma pa embo ma se bibia nso no ensi wa afia bato
na afi so amafo awiata so pa
so mo beto
ye konkrat
ye konkrat hanim te kwame na Ghanaian Times na me de be start Ghanaian Times e kirem se nei na je se electoral commission was start a limited voters registration no kwaso na anya hwekro ne da kwan se bia nipa be 623,000 so mo ntwro omudinda no betimi akwatwere ni nyina no e betimi aboanti wonsem na fete centers ne de oman kuma bi no na tese de ahokire ba ebi no betimi akoda centers woni ade a so mo ntimi ntwere ni nti wonsem awo ha Wakrata Ghanaian Times de abeto dwa sanso na ban on drumming say bia dede ye won kramante mu no sendra na sha se hu sem ko Wakrata no de ababeto dwa sanso na ba no so ba mani o se enche bia no companies eye cars ni ade automobiles no se abien won che se nwatimi amon kwan so obehwe asamo cars ani ade o banga na mu nti won sem ho sanso na eye GMT say Matthew so ebo amane say fisamri akwane de Ganafo ya mi ani nda ho wa wote gata no so ho wa wote bebi anka ho ya nsuo na watwe sodas ni anwaguma wasi dan no so ho esan se nsuo ne ba on che say all ma freedom kakra kwa
we nsuo tele
nsuo ne beto de mframa so beba nti de andre ba ye no say yan wawa yan ketuom nti obi amenani enda ho nti ano ne nsema Wakrata no de abasanso na say Attorney General say Ghana nyumeku ahoro ye hwehwemu aye hwehwemu ewo aban asoafo ne nipa bia se de katasa ne proye abom no bebi o ma ye hwehwemu na kodu bia no momfa ho nsema tudwa na Ghanafo ehunti ano ne nsema Ghanaian Times ko Wakrata no de ababetudwa ene anope mamento aso na menko eye Daily Post ko Wakrata no emum na Daily Post ko Wakrata no kirem se hwe Ghana bakosema enkane a ho nsema ese ko twe na je se ade o how break Ghanafo a na say yentimi nyanka ne ndem no former president mama pe na say otimi nyankuduru a ososo ano ekofo che say eye power plant ahro e de ba ebebo a Ghana nti no ene nsema minority no e de itudwa ene anope sanso na eye running mate Emma NDC obemfo na opoku ageman enso akirem say obedu obetimi bia sebe na central region NDC ameoko no say fortunes no obetimi akosoro nti hunsam ewa ko Wakrata no e de abetudwa na yenyina nim se JB dan kwa de later when yen baby kwa na asam no fiti da asam ne ni wiye na nanu beto dwa se prime suspect says don o se je se hu benya court no makwan na je se owura Kennedy a Japan na fe osra owusu embra testify omunum nsem no bi nto me kansam no court wo na so court na boagu se sankrofo yi
ani aboagu
wa boagu court na boagu
I don't the says don kano omomfa na asem hia ene die ntini etoto na no
etoto nti omunja no no so nko
no emerani mfo momma kire me
nyanti a
obi a yabo ne ntansa ne yabo no sobo na nam so woda wotwere aban kukumu no si yede ne court ne etoto na no a ne nsem no oka no ye fa na asem hia e die na
ye fa no wa
ana ye fa no wa because wa raise bibi
concern
e wo issue bi a of interest e mo bia
yeah.
Nti adentini abebo ato agu.
Nti court na boagu. Nti honsam na ko Wakrata Daily Post de eba betudwa ene anope. Kwa ma me nkotew na memfa the Chronicle enso entoaso na Chronicle echirema na se Fatima Abubakar information minister. Se si ano ya jatuma nyintuma
information minister designate. Kopim se speaker beba twaso
speaker no enti won so I say okọ media talk na ya hwe anim say bia ha so
fati wa classmate me wa ha
no sure ba na wo mba ha de no wa asem ne enti so yi afim no yisi ya adverta o ma HSS stations ni bi mbo so so ya to no amba de a na ese anim ne enti amo ya santi ya hwe wanim
fati aminim ne de go beba
beba ya hwe nanim enti won sam awa ko Wakrata no de aba na fe say eye kaswa soja ni anipa bi ebo no eye etuo ekumni na nipa ya che no ne yesusu so no no ye no osi ono oye security national security operative na so ye anamebo oye adwuma ema national security
na national security for babo ntibeka say
na mo si
omu nipa bi
omu nim no wow enti esa ko Wakrata ne busa say abranti ese mimi ye adwuma e wo national security omu so omu nim say hwan na e ka no kora no
wodi bibia kire say we ye dwuma ho
so no wabonidin na je so kirem so national security na abedin se obi akwa mintie se me ye adwuma wo power minti min ko gina be bi nka se me ye adwuma wo power
ebi mu ye
ebi mu ye
omo to kwati sole eno no ye eno sa no ne ye chewa
na wo behu nti abrante wo so mo hwehwem national security nti mi ba bo nti nka se bia munim no ne nti a munim no wo so mo ko feda na mo kirekire mu se munim no denti no betimi no because ye ko ayawa so west we go buy election ma akasakasa si ye no unse nipa ni bi kura na manfo che so omo ye national security for ne na nso omo be ye adwuma se national security for nti ni nyina nya ade a wo so omo kom na ese
Chronicle
ko Wakrata ni mu ehon se wo kwame ye nto so na me fa Ghanaian Times eno Daily Graphic eno so voter registration exercise bia e ho nsem edo sanso na aba no kirem sensa bia se wo fefa yo faye na se ne aba na twa no to ama nkran no if you don't me say asaso no omu wura no mankasa nkasa no o metimi adane bi e dia ma omu ntia no so eye nsem akowa krata no eye daily graphic no e de betu dwa kwa me brenti ne abato no ho nsem nti mama kwan na me bra kar me nton ma me twa ase obi abeti ameka
mate Equia submit abusia Dwabo Ase nie pa 97.9 Equia Grantman na de the bon krata mu nsem ebra yai efoni kase no no etunya krata ri bia nsem ayabobo so no kwakenkan wai sesi don nsem na wayi ama no wodi kwakenkan na hunu di oka apote ani die ntia ye bo na asem tugu ya ye makwan se empenifo emienu a wobobo mu din no won begina adaka mu ne entoto ma no wa Little George Health Shop so to ba ko yesronko pa ebu amansan no woni say 3p garlic mixer no ubawura Little George Health Shop on sabeka biato me say 3p garlic mixer na no ayani piwak natural health ekosia wa go pramaso ye bobo no makwasisa nkofobia even ofare bama ayi piwak natural health woni mo mudi nyina etuso wo mubodi no obo ni di edika no ano no asa Dr. Prince Nelson mototi wa wo be yi ne ho anu bio doka kwa ba
bejo se ni ano
asa ni minyemu o minyemu
eh shala ba shabo
no go with the engine too
shala ba shabo when the Rafa Rafa Randy when the
I was here about rematch
rematch be baso